Hey everybody. Oh, let me see if I can get this thing somewhere. Woo. Y'all just in for a treat today. Yes. Woo. Let me get my glasses on so I can be like grandma and see y'all. Woo. All right. Y'all, I'm officially, of course I already claimed her as my big sister, but I'm officially claiming Dawn as my big sister, because I tell y'all what, when I get my hat and my glasses on, I could pass for her little sister. Little meaning short. I'm telling y'all now, this thing ain't straight. Grandma would have a fit. Good morning, Michelle and Nicole. I don't have the big pad out here, so whew. I I planted me some flowers this morning, best I could, cause I got up early, believe it or not, and you ever seen anybody had a rest before they can do the video? Woo! But anyway, Sister Dawn, if you sitting back out there watching, you just know I'm claiming you. Because I think me and you favor a lot when I get my hat and my glasses on and my hair pulled back. And I saw Robert on Facebook. He's a nice looking man. And you say he's sweet, so that's another plus. And he looks like he gets along well with Jordan, and that's the top plus. So if you listening, I just want you to know that I'm very proud for you. It's nice to have some companionship. It is. Woo, and sometimes a good friend's better than anything. All right. Oh, y'all. I know. I know that it was my mission to call Miss Gladys yesterday on her birthday. But somehow or another, I've got her number wrote down wrong. And I've got it programmed in my phone from when she bought her Bible, and Dawn sent it to me. And somehow or another, I have got something wrong in the number. But I'm planning on calling Miss Gladys sometime today before the day's over. So if anybody has Miss Gladys's number, I mean, everybody that's got it, if y'all send it to my Gmail or text it to my phone, I'm going to try every one of them y'all send me until I get that lady. But if not, if I can't get her today, then I'm going to let somebody privately send her my home phone number. I'm going to let her call me. Because it broke my heart last night because I couldn't talk to her on her birthday. But anyway, I got her something in the mail. I know she didn't get it in time for her birthday, but anyway, she'll get it afterwards. It ain't a lot, but it's a I love you. And she probably don't even believe it no more since I hadn't called her yet, but I've tried. But anyway, y'all, there's several people been wanting to help me with questions that I had about gardening. And I let the man that give me these tomato plants, he pretty much told me what he does. So I'm going to kind of go with what he does. But I do have one question. And Grandma, if you watching, you can answer too. You just type your answer. But my question is, y'all know this is where the rabbit pen was. Y'all know this is pretty fertile dirt, I'm pretty sure. Okay. I bought some of that tomato starter fertilizer. Roaches said that this is the soil you need to put down for it to mix it up with your dirt. Okay, I'm all good with that. He said it has the right amount of fertilizer in it, you know, it won't burn your plants up. Will that go along with this dirt here? Or is this dirt already too fertile? And I can't even see y'all's comments. My goodness, how am I going to know what y'all saying? There they are. You can also use Epsom salts for fertilizer. Okay, Tina, I got some of that in the house. Add it to my dirt. Okay, April. That's what they told me at Roaches, even though, you know, they knew the other. And I wanted to make sure, because I'm going to do my best with these. And I came up, I was going to put them, I had about decided to put them in a raised bucket. But I said, no, that wire that's out there going around the ditch, I decided after I plant the tomato plants, just in case on occasional visits when cowhides in the backyard, I'm going to put some of that fence around it after I plant them. Now, I won't do that on live because my back won't hold out to do the fence and the and the planting, trust me. But I'm going to put some of that fence around it just to keep cowhide out. But I'm going to plant the tomatoes here. And I don't know if I'll plant anything else here or not. I just don't know. But that other spot over there, when we finish it, Bentley run into some concrete rocks and stuff. So I told him to stop. And Danny told him to stop. I said, just stop, but we'll all look at it together. Don't go any further since you run into some rock. Because we don't know what's there and what ain't. So, because y'all know our home burnt. And we got another one. And I don't know what all is out there or not. So, we just have to be kind of careful. But yeah, so it's okay for the tomato starter stuff to go down in there. Okay, well that's good to know. Yeah, it's been hurting a long time, but you know, I can't not do nothing. I mean, I cannot do nothing. So I do a little bit and then I come sit in the chair and I bend over and stretch it because it seems to help. But I took some dual Advil a while ago for this round. I didn't have anything this morning. I just drank some coffee and took some dual Advil. But y'all be so proud of me. I got me some water. And I got me my second cup of coffee. So I'm going to sit here with y'all a few minutes and, because this is Saturday and I got all day. How long y'all got? Seated. Aw. Good morning, sweet Tammy. Hey, Jenny. Hey, Diane. But anyway, y'all remember, and y'all help me keep reminding people. If you've got Miss Gladys's number, text it to me on my phone or either private message it to me on Messenger, because I'm going to take every one of them numbers and I'm going to keep calling until I get her. And if I don't, I'm going to call Dawn up and say, okay, give Miss Gladys my phone number. Oh. But that was just disappointing last night. It really was. But I got to tell her happy birthday on Grandma's Live, and I got to tell her happy birthday last night, so. And maybe that's what she was waiting on, because right after I told her happy birthday, she says, okay, y'all, I'm going to lay down. Have a good night. So I was glad I made it where she could go lay down. Praise report. In case, whoop, wait, come back here. In case I miss you, is the septic, is it fixed on your new place? Wait a minute, Tammy, praise report. In case you missed it. Oh, the septic tank is fixed on your new place. Oh, that is a praise report, Tina. Woo! It's always nice to have the septic fixed. Oh, I am so proud. I did miss it, so, because y'all know this is just a little screen now, and sometimes the chat's up there and sometimes it's not. And y'all don't let me miss nothing important now. Of course, it's all important to me. I'll go back and try to watch what I missed. I already got one video I got to go back and watch, and man, I just hadn't had time to do it. But Tina, we are all so proud. Thank you, Jesus. What an Easter present. I'm telling y'all. That's a any day present. I'm telling y'all, just it's the little things in life that we really take for granted sometimes, but they can be mighty, mighty important. Like Danny and Stephen telling y'all to fill your bathtub up with water when a storm's coming so you can flush your toilet. And don't just say you're going to do it like me. Go back there and do it. Tammy, do you ever see Mardell? No, I don't. I sure don't. Get a card in the mail every now and then, but hadn't seen them. Ooh, but yeah, I needed to sit down here a minute, y'all. Oh, I want to tell y'all this. I woke up early this morning. I had something on my mind and in my heart, and I don't know. But God put this impression on me, and I think there's somebody out there I need to share it with, and I'm not exactly sure who, because a lot of you say it's about children, and a lot of you say, you know, pray for my children, and a lot of y'all, excuse me, but this pollen, my nose is itching. A lot of you say, you know, pray for my children for one thing or another. Some are sick, some are lost, some are just misguided and don't know which direction to go. Some make bad choices, you know. All of us make bad choices at times. I don't think there's anybody except Jesus Christ that can say that he did not ever make a bad choice. So, but I woke up thinking about not necessarily just my children, but children around the world. And you know, there's good and bad parents for whatever reason, all around the world. It would be nice if all parents were, you know, just, uh-oh, something's got my attention and I got to go see what it is. Oh, I see what it is. There was a piece of grass over there beside the trailer, and it was going. Every now and then it can go like this. Well, y'all know it's hot outside, and y'all know snakes are gonna cross. I wanted to know what was making that grass go like. It's a gecko lizard, a gecko lizard. I see him now. He's half green and half brown, but he's over there eating off of that bush. I like them okay, so I'm glad that's what it was. Oh yeah, Leanne, you got a birthday coming up too, hadn't you? Or is it today? Oh, somebody's got one on the 26th. I got it right on my calendar. But if I guess the name, I'll get it wrong sure as the world. But anyway, I hadn't forgot that one either. But getting back to the kids, because this is important. You know, anybody that's physically able or medically able can father or mother a child. But it takes a special person and a special heart to actually be a good mother and a father. I don't know exactly how to say it, but in other words, anybody can make a baby. But everybody don't raise children right. And then again, can raise your kids the very best that you possibly can and that you know how, with the Lord leading you in every direction. And even if you're not saved, you can still raise your kids in the right way. But I know the Lord says, and I believe it with all my heart, if you train a child in the way he should go, he will not depart from it in later years, you know. But there's a lot of little kids, young kids, from, I mean, I'd say from in the womb all the way to probably 4 or 5 years old. That's the impression. That's what's going to be impressed upon the kids those years. And those first years are very, very important. And am I a child expert? No, I am not. But I have a loving, compassionate, caring heart for children. And even though I wasn't saved when my kids was real little, they always went to church. I made sure that they grew up in church. And I'm not saying all of you have to raise your kids in church. I'm not saying that. That would be a good thing if it's the right church. If it's not the right church, then they would be better off staying at home. I mean, seriously, and you teaching them. But I'm going to try to make a long story short, if that's possible with me. What was on my mind this morning was kids reach a certain age, you know, when they get to start making decisions on their own. I mean, that's a fact. Some of them try to make them a little too early on their own, I think. But all we can do is keep them in the Lord's will. Keep praying for them. Do our very best to teach them, because, y'all, I can't imagine. I really cannot imagine. And I don't know who this is for, but I'm telling you, the Lord impressed this upon me. And I just felt like I needed to share it with y'all today. Somebody out there needs to hear this. But most parents, unless they have a drug addiction or something, you know, bad wrong with them, most of them raise their kids with morals and respect for their elders and manners. And that's all well and good. Once they leave home, because you can pretty much, unless you just have a special circumstance, and I'm not talking about kids with autism or any kind of, you know, disabilities or anything. God's got them. That is what it is. But I'm talking about normal kids. We have to guide them and teach them these things. If we can teach them manners, respect, love is the most important thing. Okay, I will, Tina, I sure will. I'll keep him Earl in our prayers. Then chances are they gonna be all right. But, you know, when they get out in the world and they get to hanging around other people, other children, if those children have not been taught that stuff, then they can get lax on what they've been taught. And I've always heard that you'll become what you hang around. And I've seen that. I've seen kids that were brought up with manners, respect, They knew what to say and what not to say. They knew to open the door for an elderly person or a lady. They knew to have respect for offering the lady the chair. You know, my daddy always taught me, even though I was a girl, he taught me, you never sit down when a lady's standing. And I don't do that. I mean, even if I have to, sit on the floor somewhere, I don't sit in a chair with a lady standing, even when my back hurting now. I mean, my daddy was not perfect by no means, but he was a gentleman. And he was raised right. And before he died, I believe with all my heart he was saved. And I believe he made it to heaven. Thanks to Brother Pat Clements and the good Lord. But we can only do the best we can with our children. So whoever this is for out there, you're sitting at your house, even if you're a silent watcher, you sitting at your house and you know that this message is for you. And I don't know who it is. God didn't give me no name. He just says share this. And when the Lord tells me to share something, I'm going to share it the best I can. Now, there's plenty of scriptures that back all this up. Honor thy father and thy mother, and, the golden rule. And God shows us in John 3:16, love. I mean, that's the greatest love in the world, what God let Jesus do for us. But I know that if it looks like your kids, no matter how good they've been raised, if it looks like they've forgot everything you've taught them, and somebody's going through this, because God wouldn't have given me this message. But if they look like that they forgot the important things, the true love, the true manners, the true respect, the right way to do things, right way to talk, right way to act, then we can't give up on them. We just have to say, Lord, please guide them back to where they were at. Let them remember their roots and remember how you would have us act. And y'all, I know this is for somebody out there. Shoot, it might even be for me. I don't know, but the Lord said share it. And if I miss a praise report or a prayer request doing this, because I won't be looking at the phone all the time, and I'm not seeing all the chat. So y'all just Gmail me or private message me on Facebook and let me know what they are. And yeah, I want to tell everybody happy Easter too. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Got me a new Easter dress to wear. I usually don't get a new Easter dress, but man, I saw this in Temu, and I said, I gotta have that. But y'all be so proud of me. I've slacked off on Temu. I did order me 2 fluorescent pots, because I got this bright idea that out there beside Blooming's bench. See, I have to keep that area so when Stephen pulls the camper out, he can get the camper out. But all I got to do is snatch the rug up, move the bench, and I'm getting me 2 fluorescent flower pots I'm going to put out there. Now, Lord, I'll probably have to get artificial flowers to put in them, but I'm going to start out trying with some real ones, like a hanging pot or something, I don't know. But anyway, don't give up. And maybe not necessarily a kid. Maybe it's a spouse. Maybe it's a sibling. I don't know. But God said share this. But don't give up on them. Keep praying. Ask the Lord to guide them and direct them. To take them back to the roots. And most of all, convict their heart when they know they're saying or doing something that is not appropriate to God. Because it can really break your heart, and I know. I got 2 orders coming from Timu, and I already have more items in my car. I know, Michelle, it's easy to do, but I'm on a budget now. So I had to, ease down on Timu. Nah, practically almost stopped Timu, trust me. But anyway, I did order about 4 things. They sent me a thing yesterday on my phone. You got 6 free things. But you know, you pick the 6 things, then you got to order 30 or 40 or $50 worth to get it. And I just deleted it right then. So I'm doing a lot better with Timu. But, I am excited about tomorrow getting to wear my Easter dress, and we're going to have our egg hunt tomorrow evening at 4, and Bo and Huck's coming to that because they missed their egg hunt at church because they was on vacation. So they going to hunt eggs at our church tomorrow evening, so I'm going to be there. But y'all, the main thing I guess God wanted me to let y'all know is don't give up on that person, where it's a child or where it's a sibling, you know, I mean, yeah, a sibling, or where it's your parent, or where it's your spouse. Don't give up on them just because they, in your eyes, might not be doing the way the Lord would be pleased right now. Okay, Tina, you keep looking. There's one out there. But make sure that they are preaching and teaching the Word of God, because that is what you're going to get something out of. And I'll be the first to tell you, I know there's one out there close to you somewhere, because there's a lot of good pastors and a lot of good church people, in spite of some people. But if you're not getting something out of it and you don't feel the Lord when you walk in that church, there's no use for you to go back, especially if you're seeking the Lord. You go on and find another one. Don't waste your time in one where you can't feel anything. Because you pray before you go and you say, Lord, let me feel your spirit. Let me know that you're there. Let me know that this is the right place. And when you walk in them doors, you're going to pretty much know before anybody even says anything. And when you find that church, you let me know, because it's out there. Hey, pocket of sunshine. Oh, I hit the camera. I'm sorry. But y'all, that's, I guess that's the main thing that the Lord wanted me to tell y'all. Don't give up. Hey, Grandma, come in. She come out here to help me now.
Oh, I just come up here.
Hey.
What you doing way over here?
Well, we're going to plant tomatoes, so.
But I've got a big garden place.
Yeah, but I'm not going to fill that up with tomatoes. We're just going to plant what's in that thing right there. But anyway.
You got it done good.
Well, Bentley done that. How
Well,
you doing today?
I'm good.
Look at here who walked up here, y'all. I'm so proud.
Where's the chair?
Hold on, I'll get you one.
No, I'll get it. Where is it?
Right up under the shelter in front of that truck. All right, y'all. I'm so happy Grandma's going to sit here a minute. I wasn't expecting that, and I got an expert now. One thing that the man that gave them to me told me, and I wasn't so sure about, but Grandma knew. Y'all would know too if I'd have asked you. He said just plant the whole plant. She's gonna tell me my camera's crooked now, y'all. She gonna tell me. Oh, that
Not a little chair. This thing is a big chair.
You all right? Come on.
No,
Bring that chair on him. She said the chair was too big. You are not sitting on a block. Let me see if I can let it up just a little bit. No, ours is not going to do that. Our pastor is not an early morning person.
He sure ain't. He sure ain't.
But
What you doing?
You got to put this on.
Oh, why it?
There is yeah, Grandma, sit down. We'll have a good time. We'll
Just
plant
get back to your
I'll still plant a tomato or two before we get
pants or
on.
put it in your pocket or anything.
All right.
It's got a button on it.
There you go, Grandma. All right. This is a nice surprise, y'all. She's still gonna tell me
I
the
don't
camera's
like it
crooked.
there.
Put it where you want.
Don't think Grandma ain't gonna get it just right now.
I don't want it up under my shirt.
That's the way your shirt was laying.
Well, I can unlay it that
Well,
way.
fix it how you want it, Grandma. Look at here, y'all. What a wonderful surprise.
I was gonna go through the woods, but I
You
don't.
can't?
I don't think I could have made it.
Yeah. Oh, this is a nice surprise, y'all. But as far as the message, don't forget, Grandma, I told y'all, she gonna get it like she wants it, ain't she?
I don't know why I'm like that.
It's okay. I tried to straighten it up.
Be that way, but
Hey, there's nothing wrong with being precise. I told
Well, I
him you
ain't
was gonna
precise.
say that my camera was.
I just come up here. I raked over my hair, and
Hey, your raked over hair looks pretty, Grandma. Look at mine.
I ain't wearing no hat. Where
Yeah,
you going?
They're saying good morning, Danny and Miss Helen,
I'm gonna go in the house.
and listen to us.
You don't want to be out here with us? I want to tell you something.
All right, we're telling. Don't give up. Don't give up on your kids and your
Oh,
spouses.
yeah,
That's
I ain't
okay.
interrupted
No,
you.
no, you did. Just don't give up, okay?
Your singing the other day. I don't know why you don't do more of that.
What singing was that?
You were singing somewhere
He
on
was
a
sing-
video.
He sung a song at concert last night, a little bit,
That's where it was.
when Stephen had to go to the
Yeah.
facilities.
Oh
You
yeah.
can sing. What ails you?
He sings real good. I mean, I really think he
And
could.
he's pretty too, and he don't want to get in front of the camera.
Y'all, he looks really nice today. Why don't you get around there and let him see you a minute? You look nice, baby. Oh.
I'll let you get this chair.
No, he ain't gonna sit here, Miss Helen. You know that. How you like my little Home Depot bucket I bought?
Oh,
I bought one like a tote.
and that's what you use it for a table.
For right this second, because I didn't really need a table. My table's up under the shelter. It's for bigger projects. But yeah, y'all, just remember, don't give up. That's what God wanted me to tell y'all.
Oh, well.
No, quit saying that. You're fine. I was at the end of my story. But that's just what God wanted me to share with y'all. And I think whoever it was for out there, I know that y'all watching and listening, because that's the way God sets things up. Okay, now, Miss Helen, what kind of expert advice you got on planting these tomatoes?
I ain't got none. I just dig a hole, and you already got it dug.
I'm gonna throw me
it's
some
got
of that.
plenty of fertilizer down there,
Yeah.
and you can put some more.
Yeah.
It won't hurt
I'm
nothing.
gonna put that tomato starter around it and throw it in a hole.
Yeah.
we gonna see. Y'all, I planted my flowers this morning. Lord, I prayed over them. They need praying over because okay, Leanne, we sure will.
Sit on that.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Grandma wants a stool. I mean, she wants a little. Y'all see my table? Grandma wants to sit on my table.
I like little stuff to sit in.
Get it kind of flat. But anyway, y'all.
Where you going, Danny?
I sit out here with y'all.
But he ain't gonna sit on camera.
Where you
He's gonna
been?
get where they can hear him. He might have something important to say about planting tomatoes.
I don't know. She's the one that knows.
Yeah. What'd you think about my message that the Lord gave me this morning?
The only thing I heard is you always went to church. You said you wasn't saved
Yeah.
when your youngest was born, but
I raised them in church.
you always went to church.
Carried them, carried my nephews.
Carried Cody.
His nephew.
Oh. My brain ain't calculating.
It's okay,
Hey.
Grandma. I couldn't resist that.
I see them bees you talking
I
about,
mean, them
Tammy.
things, look, they all over the place. They were flying your head, and I tell you what. But y'all, this is a lot funner than planting tomatoes, but we are going to plant them. I love this right here. I'm so glad you come up here.
Well, I heard you come on. I said, well, shoot, Tammy's up there doing something.
Yeah.
And I ain't doing nothing but sitting here.
Well, I'm glad you
I said-
come.
I put on my shoes and
Ain't we glad Grandma come? Yeah. Hey, Tammy, Miss Helen, Danny, happy Saturday. Love y'all.
where's my microphone?
That's right there. Y'all can hear Miss Helen okay, can't you? We got her a
See it?
microphone.
See when it's doing the green?
The what?
That see the green there?
Oh, yeah, they can hear you
Oh,
just
yeah.
fine.
You know it's working when you see that.
Oh, well, I didn't
Now
even...
it will go dark, after a few minutes, but
Oh,
They said they can hear you just fine. Hey, Miss Patricia and
Well.
everybody. Ain't y'all glad Grandma came up here? I'm tickled. Sometimes the best videos is unplanned videos.
well, I just wanted to come up here and sit around with y'all. I wasn't doing nothing.
And it's morning and it's when you feel your best.
Yeah, it is. I feel like, I'm dragging it in the evening. I really am.
I figured out I'm dragging in the evening too, Grandma. I might have to change my times on my videos
Well, you work.
when
you
I get
work.
off work.
You work whenever you get
thank
off,
you,
and
Tina.
that's not morning.
She said we both beautiful.
Thank you. You
Thank
ain't
you.
talking to me.
Yes, they are. Danny has to be handsome. Me and you are beautiful.
Well, he is handsome.
Pour water in the hole too. I hear you, Sophie. Yep.
then we'll go get my coffee.
You want me to go get it for you?
He's trying to get away. Yeah. Psychology.
I
gotta
don't
go
want to
get my
disrupt
coffee.
y'all.
Huh?
I don't want to disrupt y'all.
You are not disrupting us.
If I ain't disrupting, you sure ain't.
Y'all, ain't Danny a plus to the videos?
Yes, and he can sing. I wish he would. Everything he looks good, he sings good, and he won't do none of it.
And he, oh, see, they saying yes. Todd. Yes. See, I don't know what I'm gonna do with him.
I don't think nobody can do nothing with him.
And he don't know what he's gonna do with me and Grandma either.
No, 'cause we don't know. I don't know nothing.
Grandma
I
won't quit
told
working.
you. I told you that. I told you.
Grandma won't quit working long enough to get on the video at least 10 minutes before we start. She's down to 2 minutes.
Well,
But she had to take care of them baby chicks.
yeah. And somebody told me I wasn't feeding them baby chickens enough. I've been hatching chickens and
Well, did you tell them that you don't only feed them on video, you feed them off of video too?
well, I didn't feed them enough. They said.
Oh, enough. Well, the mama sat there.
Well, I don't just pour that and leave it 2 or 3 days. I go back and check on them
Yeah.
all during the day.
Well, they'll
And
let
give them a little more.
They'll let you know if they hungry. They'll be
They
chirping all over the
they
place.
running around and darting this way and that way. They said that water, they gonna drown in that water bowl for the mama. I got that thing setting up this high. They can't jump that high. And I got them a little water bowl.
You got it just right, Grandma. You can't please everybody. I don't really name the table right now. Yes, Tina, it's this Wednesday. And I'm gonna make him talk to me this time.
What is that I hear?
It's Cricket and Chloe. They on the
Oh,
porch.
I thought it was a bird.
No, it's Cricket and Chloe. Hey, Chloe. Bless your heart. They want to get off the porch so bad, but they can't because they make a beeline for Jada's.
They
Jada
do.
next door, she's the one that grooms them, and she just loves them, and they just automatically make a beeline for Jada's when I let them out.
How do they know that's where Jada lives?
They know. They know, trust me. And if Lady had a chance, she'd make a beeline for Grandma's.
Yeah, she sure would. She used to come see me every day, 2 or 3 times a day.
Leanne says you take great care of your chicks. Don't worry about it.
You know, I don't know. I mean, I appreciate people trying to help me, but sometimes you wonder how they think the way they think. I'm not going to starve them little baby chickens.
Yeah. Well, I give up trying to wonder how people think the way they think. I just try to overlook and go
Yeah,
on.
that's
And
the
I
best.
overlook as long as I can.
That's what you need to do is try to.
Pay no mind to rude people, Grandma. Well, you know, they really might not be rude. They
No,
just
they-
might.
they
They just
might.
might be in their mind.
Yeah,
That's what they think.
just giving me advice, I guess. They don't think which I don't, you know, I do what I think. You know, I'll take advice if I need some.
I can attest to that. She will do what she thinks. If you don't believe it, Danny will second it. Oh,
No, I'm finding out stuff about myself
how big are my plants?
that I
Not-
didn't know.
Not very big, Sophie. But the man that I work with, he told me, and I ain't so sure about this, because I just don't think I'm going to do this, Grandma.
What?
He told me just to cover up the whole plant. You don't cover up the whole plant, just the roots, right?
Yeah.
You leave the little green part. You want to at least know you got a plant there.
I mean, you can leave a little hole around, you know, something, but fill it, you know, I know.
That's what I thought.
I ain't never seen nobody dig one that deep and put it way down there. I've never seen that happen before.
That's what your tiller done.
What?
Your tiller dug that hole.
I'm talking about putting a
put the
tomato
whole-
plant down that far in
Yeah.
the ground. I've never.
Yeah. Well, that's what he told me, but I ain't gonna do that. So
Well,
mine,
he might know
watch,
another way.
If you
that
watch him
might
mine, I
work.
ain't gonna bury the whole plant. I want to see my little plant sticking up.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm fixing to go over there and I'm fixing to put one in the ground. And Grandma, you can talk to him while I put one in the ground.
I'll let them see what you do.
Oh, Grandma's gonna help me with the camera. Now that's what I'm talking about.
What kind of shovel you got?
Oh, Grandma, I got the best shovel in the world.
Where's it at?
She ain't gonna like my shovel.
What? What?
I said, you ain't gonna like my shovel.
Oh, where is it?
I'm glad I was through with that. It's in that bucket.
What
Let me
bucket?
show you. Jenny, you're a godsend with this pillow. I tote it everywhere I go.
Jenny said you. Oh, that is a salt pillow.
It's right here, Grandma. Here's my shovel.
That ain't no shovel.
Yes, it is. It ain't that big. What? Let me show you what I do, and then I'll let you show me how to do it. This is what I do.
You ain't never done it before.
Grandma, I have planted flowers all over this yard. That's why I had to take my dual Advil this morning. See, chop up the dirt around it.
Where's your long shovel with a long blade?
I'm gonna show you. Ain't that deep enough? Then let me show you. I'm gonna show you how to do the first one. Then I'm gonna let you show me how to do the second.
I think very deep.
Well, how deep does it need to be? I didn't think it needed. Can they see me, Grandma? I don't think they can see me. Oh, turn it this way a little bit, please.
Yeah, they can see you.
Oh, okay.
But I'll turn it. No, they couldn't see you.
Oh, okay. Now I want them to be able to see me. I don't know how long I'll be able to do this. All right. Chops up the sticks.
Where is she? Let me look.
It's up there hanging on that jail cell. I'm gonna plant this before she gets back over here now. She done went over summer. I know what she's doing. I'd have dug it deep. With no shoulders and no back. I don't plant this one. They'll let you help plant next. See that little green shovel hanging up there? Ain't that one okay?
I can't hear you.
See that little green shovel hanging up there on the jail cell? Y'all didn't know we had a jail cell, did you? Okay, my tomato's starting. That might be enough. See, he said, take them apart from each other. Look up there on the bar, hanging outside the bar. It's a green shovel. You don't see that shovel hanging up there. Look,
I couldn't find that shovel.
Grandma, that's the same thing I got. This one just won't cut your leg off.
Where you want to look?
On the other side.
I'm gonna dig it.
Let me get my little tomato plant. Look. Woo, at the root.
See how hard that dirt is down there?
Yes, ma'am. I chopped mine up. And I made my hole deeper.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me get me some good stuff down there. You get down in that tomato store. Get out of there, stick.
You ain't got one of them to shovel like my good shovel with a long.
No, ma'am. I used to have one, but I don't know what happened to it. I want to put the water in after I clean them, y'all. I just, hold on. Let me get you this right here. But I ain't got that skinny head shovel no more like you had. I'll be right back.
She gonna get something, I don't know what. She ain't coming back very fast either. That is a plastic shovel. That thing ain't worth nothing.
Dig a hole, Grandma.
Not in this hard dirt.
You don't want to try it?
I'll show you, but This is
Let me hold this hand.
this is a toy shovel.
That's right, but it's got a point on it. Just try it.
It will break. It's bending already.
All right. Okay. Well, what do I know? I ain't no farmer. Just don't hit yourself in the head. I'd feel really bad.
I ain't gonna hit myself in the head. You see how hard
You
that is?
planted my tomato?
Huh?
Did you plant it?
I didn't plant that.
I
You did.
planted it. See, I didn't even remember planting it.
Well, you did. Okay, put your stuff in there.
You see what else I got, Grandma?
Oh, gosh. What is that?
Black cow.
Well, what you putting in there now?
I'm putting this tomato starter fertilizer.
You need some black cow in there, too.
Oh, I do? Okay, well, we'll see which one does the best. Because we got no
I
black.
mean, you put both of them in there.
Okay, I will. I just didn't want, I don't
Thank
want,
you.
I don't want to overdo my stuff. Okay, we'll put some black cow in there too. Is that enough or
A
more?
little bit more.
A little bit more. Yeah. I watch Grandma every now and then. I know some of the stuff.
Hand that little shovel here. Mix it up a little bit with this part right here. Okay, get out a little hole. Okay, get your tomato in there.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, God, hit my back.
Yeah, right. All right, move so I don't chop.
Oh, yeah, don't chop my head off.
See that dirt ain't soft way down there. And the roots has got to go down there.
Yes, ma'am. You want me to grab that root? I would have grabbed it, Grandma. Let me grab it. I can grab it.
Okay. Go ahead. Get your stuff.
Get my stuff ready. Okay, I'm putting black cow down first. I'm so glad I got me some help.
Well, I don't want to take over. I just.
Oh, no, you fine, Grandma. We got this project going on. Where's the little thing at? Ooh. Stir it up. Make a hole. Get your tomato plants. You almost stepped on them.
Oh, what you?
I just moving this for y'all.
Look, y'all.
Annie had to come out here and help us.
We in the farming business now. I know. I should have put water in the hole first, but I didn't. Okay, Grandma.
Where is the water?
He's got my hose smashed over yonder in a vise. We'll get it. Let's plant them and then we'll water them. I still got to water my flowers in the front.
Why'd you pick it? This is up under a tree, but I guess it'll be all right.
Well, I mean, it was in full sun a while ago, so when your back gets tired, let me know now.
My back don't get tired.
Good.
All right.
Mine don't either. It just wears slap out. This is my bigger wagon I got in, y'all.
You need you a cup so you can put it in there and bring it in,
Yes, ma'am.
all of it at one time.
The cup won't hold as much as my hands.
If you get a big cup, it will.
Well, that's true.
That's good.
That's true, Grandma. Don't chop my toes, man.
I ain't chopping nothing while you standing there. Danny, they plowing up the world, ain't they?
Who? Oh, yeah.
Here's the little bitty one. We'll put a little bitty one right here. Give me some of this pretty there. Now I'm anxious to see how big he gets. Because he's a little bitty thing.
Have a little sink down so it won't
Oh,
run
okay.
off. Okay, that's
Okay.
good.
Woo. Get out of the way.
Oh, what?
You can come back out here if you want to, Grandma.
Why?
Unless you want, well, you can do one more there.
Oh.
And then we'll start on the next row.
Oh.
Ain't he cute? He's so little, he just is sticking out.
Bring your mic here, Tim. I ain't so sure that the mics is working.
Oh.
See, he just plowed. He just plowed the top layer.
I might have muted it.
That part's working. I'm gonna bump this mic, y'all. Tell me, is it working? Cause I ain't so sure. All right, I'm bumping it now.
Is this any good?
Can
Get
y'all
me
hear it
stuff with
bumping?
that.
His mama's got her mic a pretty good ways off.
Pull me up, I gotta go. They can still tell you. Okay, y'all.
Is my mic doing all right, Danny?
Don't hear it, Danny. Yeah, I didn't think it was working.
Uh-oh, mine's not working.
I didn't think they was working. The reason I thought that.
Oh. I planted my cup. Oh. Now look, Grandma don't like the way I was mixing it up. She ain't gonna say that though.
Jamie, you see the way I was tapping that mic?
Yeah.
Stand right up here and tap it.
Let me get
I'm
baby.
sure they're working.
Let me get baby planning. Okay.
Okay. Sit down, you louder, Tammy.
Oh, okay.
So it's working now.
No, little fella.
Hey, I don't know. You might not have it plugged in.
It might not have been. How's that, Grandma? Whoa, Grandma. He ain't got a big head. Oh, my back.
What?
Okay, go down to that end, Grandma.
What in?
That second row.
Is this a row or is that a row?
They both a row.
Oh. Well, this don't even look like a row. This don't look like and feel like it's even been plowed.
All right, well, do the next one then. It don't matter to me.
Well, let me see. How many you got?
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you can do the end row.
Oh, this is soft. This is softer than that was.
Okay.
Everybody's gonna think I come down here and took over.
I'm so glad you did. You did not take over. Didn't you see how excited I was when you come up?
Well, they not gonna see it that way. They might not.
It don't matter how they see it. They love us anyway.
That's right.
Ain't that right? Y'all love us anyway, so it don't matter. Whoa, I like stepped on my tomato plant.
This is what she brought out here for me to dig with.
I see it.
She let me know right quick like that wasn't gonna work.
That ain't gonna dig.
Look, he almost got 3. Oh, you done got way over there? Oh, Lord.
You don't stay in one place long.
Oh, my back.
Tammy, I'll do that if,
No, I
if
don't.
your back's hurt.
No, I want to plant my tomatoes. I just appreciate you doing what you are doing. Ooh,
The trick is getting the ground.
I just be glad when that dual Advil kicks in.
Hand it over here and I'll put it in.
No, I got it, Grandma.
Okay.
You-
I didn't. I wanted to make it easy as I could on you.
No. I know, but I got to do some of it.
Yeah, but your back.
I know my back ain't worth 2 cents. I'll really need the
Dig it out.
shots when I get them. How about that? Oh. All right. Mash down. Dig around. Oh, a fish bait.
Oh, shoot.
I make you want to go fishing.
How many you got left?
1, 2, 3, 4. At least 4. Might be 5.
Look how hard that is.
Yes, ma'am.
That tiller, you have to bear real hard down on it to get it deep
Yes, ma'am.
enough to.
There you go. I knew you was going to get that root. Okay. Black cow first. I better put a little bit more in that one. That one looks really deep. And tomato starter. And stir it up and make a little hole. Where's my plant? Oh, we'll put a baby in there. Let's see. Lord, all his dirt fell out from under him. Oh gosh. I don't know if I can get that far down. You got to get down in there. Yes, you got to get down in there. Up! I about covered him all up. He's just got a long way to go, ain't they, Grandma?
What you gonna put in this row?
I don't know, Grandma.
Or do you have anything yet?
Oh, I got some more stuff.
Huh?
I got some more stuff.
Oh.
Lord have mercy. I'm so proud you got a good back and everything, Grandma.
I am too. I guess I was born with it. I don't know.
It won't do no good to tell you not to overdo it, so I ain't even gonna waste my breath.
Well, I'm not overdoing it.
Okay.
Okay, come on.
All right.
With your dirt. You ought to get you a bigger thing than a cup.
I know, but we okay, Grandma. At least I don't have to bend that far to get this. hold on. Oops.
You got a little one on there you could move.
Okay,
That
he's,
right
he's
there.
trying to move anyway, ain't he? Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Moving right along.
Sure are. Oh, good gracious. Here's a big old...
If it's too hard a spot, go to another one.
Oh, God, it's a piece of tin
Oh,
or something.
yeah. Yep.
These aluminum.
Okay, that's...
Give me just a minute.
Huh?
Go on, start digging the other one. I need a minute.
Oh, well, I'll do it.
Well, not a, well, you can do it if you want to, Grandmama. I just need a minute. I don't mind you doing it.
What you laughing at?
I knew she was going to get that. I already knew she was going to pick that up.
I don't make more trips than I have to.
Maybe I need to learn that.
Hey, Tim, you
This
know
cup
what?
ain't...
Here you get the van.
What, bending over?
You can't get bent on the knees.
Yeah. Yeah, if I could crawl on my knees, it would help a lot. But that's out of the question.
That cup ain't worth nothing.
Well, that's the one you gave me, Grandma. I knew that other one was a little stronger. Well, I hated for you to have to do it all.
I ain't doing it all.
Tammy, you in the sun.
I can't move right
I
this
ain't gonna
minute.
sit down a second. You want me to bring the chair to you?
Nah. I just hate to sit down with Grandma working so hard.
Hey, she don't look like she's working hard.
She is, though.
I'm good. You take care of yourself.
I don't look like she's sweating. No.
Oh.
We got a regular shovel around there, Mom. You may get it.
No, I'm just gonna mix it up.
She don't like my little handheld pick.
This thing ain't nothing but a toy,
No, I'm
Tammy.
talking about my pick. I planted all them flowers around there with that
nobody
pick.
likes to pick.
All right.
The mic's wasn't plugged in good or something, Tammy.
Oh, okay. You want the gloves, Grandma?
Do I want what?
The gloves?
No. Where's the tomato plant?
It's in that bucket. Right there. Right where you was picking up.
Oh, right
Oh,
here.
the little baby one. He's right here.
Oh, that ain't no bucket.
Well, I'm sorry. And the little cup. Yeah, the little baby's right there. Hey, Grandma, that ain't... Is that a tomato plant?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there's another one there then, too.
Where?
Laying right there on the little hill, right where you picked that nut from. See that little bitty baby?
Oh, right here.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, yeah. Let me dig it.
All righty.
Is this gonna be the last one on this row?
Yes, ma'am, because there's, what, one or two in that cup over there. I can't tell.
See how hard this is?
Yes, ma'am.
It ain't been...
It ain't been dug down into enough.
No. It hadn't. And you have to loosen up the ground. Good. See, when you do this, you don't have to make another trip.
All right, if you think you got enough. I would have done sit down 3 times if you wasn't helping.
Yeah, Tammy bought one of them shovels like you got, Mom,
But I don't know what happened to it.
a long time ago.
Where is it?
You know,
Stephen's got one, but I thought he bought it.
I think he bought his. I don't know what happened to mine.
I don't see the. Oh, Lord, that little thing's so little, can't hardly see it.
It might make a mater.
hey, where did they get them little tomato plants from?
He planted them from seeds.
It is.
Uh-huh. I got some tomato seeds in the house. I mean, on the porch, too. If you think we need to plant them.
This'll make more tomatoes than you ever seen right here. Okay. Now what goes in this row?
Them 2 little sprouts over yonder
Oh,
in that cup. It's in a cup, Grandma, not a bucket. I said a bucket a while ago. She said that ain't a bucket. All right, I'm fixing to help you again. Are they 2 in it?
yeah.
Okay.
Well, them's babies, I can tell you that.
Yes, ma'am. Well, we're gonna go with whatever makes something.
They ain't very wet neither.
You ever done that, Mom?
No, I wet them yesterday.
What?
But
Tomatoes from seeds.
No. They some come up because when I have tomato plants, I throw tomatoes in there in the big old pot. I have a big old pot. I throw tomatoes. They come up by themselves, seeds that come out of the tomatoes I throw in there.
You plant a whole tomato?
I didn't plant it. I just throwed it in there, and it comes up next year. Tomatoes are all over the place.
Mm-hmm. That's what Brian says he does. He says he keeps replenishing his seeds and stuff from
Where do you want it? Go down there or up here?
wherever you want to put it, Grandma.
They kind of dry. You ain't watered them.
I watered them last night.
You did?
I didn't want to rot them.
It feels so, well, it feels damp down in there.
Well, we gonna water them. I just didn't want to rot them.
Oh, I think I hit a root.
Sound like it.
Hey, they stuff all out in the shores, Mom.
Yeah, there's been a lot of stuff. Your house and
Yo, I ain't just chinksing out on Grandma. My back feels like it's about to break in two.
cup ain't worth nothing.
Yeah, Grandma.
Oh,
Woo!
that cup ain't. I got some squash seed down there at the house.
I got some.
I haven't planted yet. Are they saying I'm taking over, Danny? I ain't trying to. These cups ain't too good for dipping. Ooh, they flimsy.
You might have saved Tammy.
Huh?
You might have saved Tammy.
It would have took me a lot longer because I'd have had to sit down and sit down and sit down and sit down. I had a bunch of stuff, Grandma. Let me show you what I got. I got okra. I got squash.
Oh, that's squash.
I got
Sure, we
okra.
can
I
put
got
that.
squash. I got cowhides and carrots. Let's see what all Brian gave me. Brian gave me cantaloupe, cucumbers. Oh, that's carrots. Got cowhides and carrots.
Where's the tomato?
I thought you were just put it in.
Right here.
Oh,
Squash. It says no squash.
there's 2 in there.
Squash and zucchini. Black Beauty. You ever heard of that?
Black Beauty what?
Squash and zucchini.
Yeah.
Cucumbers.
Fried squash.
I do too. I like
Cucumber.
stewed squash.
I like stewed squash and fried.
okra.
Oh, I do too. I got okra seeds.
Black eye purple hulls. This is what's supposed to go over yonder.
I'm up. I have to get power supply.
Oh, Jesus. I'm tired. Oh, look at the baby Grandma's got in her hand.
Oh, I was looking to see a baby.
I thought I actually bought some tomato seeds, but I guess I didn't. It's a good thing you gave me the tomato plants, because I could have swore I bought some tomato seeds. But I don't see them.
You got both of them watching too.
Have I?
Mm-hmm.
Thank y'all for watching. I need more water than this for my garden, don't I? I'll go get the hose in a minute.
Mama, I got the water hose hooked up to my boat. Like working on it.
Yeah.
We gotta have it.
But I mean, does that have to be watered right now?
It needs to be. I can get some water.
A little,
I can get some water. I got some water. Hold on. I'll go get it.
it ain't got to be much, just a little bit right on it right now. It needs to, because it'll perk back up.
Yeah, I put all that stuff on your seat, Grandma. Sit down a minute. Okra, cucumbers. We ain't got to put all this out. I do want to plant his carrots, though.
I mean, I just like just a few minutes on the boat.
All right, well, hold on. I got
Just
something.
get some out of the house, Tammy. You want
I
this
will.
bucket?
No, ma'am, I got something.
Hey, Tammy,
Huh?
you know that little tea we had out this morning? It goes that goes into the camera.
Little TV.
Little tea.
Yeah.
Bring it the power supply in your room.
Uh.
Have to have that little tea for the mic and the power supply.
All right.
Mama, did your daddy have much trouble with stealing?
With what?
Stealing is out of his garden.
No, it was in our yard.
No, I'm talking about after, when he got out on Tuesday
Oh.
Road.
I don't know. I never heard him say that.
You didn't put it back in the bucket. Oh.
I do know he did have some people stealing.
Yeah, they did side of the road where his house is. He had something planted right upside the road on the inside, and they would stop and pull up the whole thing.
Hey, where at, Mom? At Doonesboro Road?
You want to go outside?
Yeah, that's where it was.
Come on. Come on, Cricket.
Tammy don't need to be doing this if her back's that bad.
I don't know what you did with it, but
And
I
if you
can't
don't
find it.
work the ground, like soften it, it won't grow good.
Yeah, I know. That's what she's asking about stealing stuff up there. And
Didn't put it back in the bucket, y'all.
Bentley drug all the dirt out.
Huh?
Bentley drug all the dirt out. See all the dirt back there?
Well, that's how it does when you stop it. It plows
Y'all know about
and
how
keeps
long I'm gonna look
piling it
for it,
up.
don't
But
you?
it'll be all right. You can keep pushing it in there. Once it gets up a little higher, you can
It ain't in
push
neither
that dirt
bucket.
back in
That's
there.
where it should be. So
And
he's gonna have
plants,
to come
some
in
of them
here
are
and
so
get it.
small now. I see your scuppernong vine coming out, but
It's hard to believe that's done growed out that far, ain't it?
yeah.
The woods has done growed
I
out
don't
that
see
far.
it anywhere.
Uh, it would be a shortcut if I could come through the woods, but
I
can't
don't
hardly
suppose
get
you know
down
where
there.
you laid it.
I put it back in the tray, Tammy.
It ain't in the tray.
Yeah, it is.
Not unless you took it apart.
I did take it apart.
What am I gonna do with him? I'm taking the tray.
I cranked that boat up last night, but the water pump ain't. Dirt dogs has got it stopped up.
Oh, God.
And Stephen come in and started the concert. I mean, I just had to quit.
Oh. You didn't even know he was coming, did you?
But so all I gotta do is take the cover off and take a stick, take something and unstop the line.
I got some little old bitty stuff that you can push up in there.
Hey, I have to do that every year.
You got something to do it with?
Yeah, that's water, not vinegar.
You didn't bring the power supply, Tim?
Yeah.
Oh.
I just couldn't tell what it was.
This ain't what this is. It's the other thing. This is USB sticks.
This is a USB stick?
That ain't supposed to be in there.
Oh, God.
Okay.
How'd you get the top on it so tight?
It ain't never been opened, Grandma.
Oh,
Hold
you
on.
using bought water?
I sure am.
Gosh, Tammy.
You can refill the jug up. Just go with me, Grandma.
It ain't gonna take much.
I can go get the hose.
We recycle in the country.
It'll be all right because this is a plenty. It's in the dirt. I ain't gonna use all that water.
Oh!
It's doing out here for a good while.
Well, she was just talking though, wasn't she?
No.
Huh?
She was before camera. She's been out here for a good while.
I think I found it.
I thought she was just talking before she done this.
Hey, Mom, she was out here working before she ever got on the line.
Oh, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Yeah, she was out here early this morning.
Yeah, I finished planting my flowers. I just hadn't. I got to go back to Roaches and get me some more.
Get what?
Some more red chips. And I got to cut my cardboard like Deborah told me to go over. That's all you need. Woo! Grandma, I didn't mean to chinks out.
You okay, Tammy?
I had to unplug a second, y'all. This'll
hold it till you get
putting in the power supply.
Okay.
your hose hooked up.
Okay.
Are they one down there?
I one down here, a baby. A little bitty baby, Grandma.
Especially got to get me some magnifying glasses. Oh, I done watered it, hadn't I? I ain't gonna put much, cause... Oh.
Okay, tab your mic, Tammy. I got it plugged back in.
Okay, am I working? Can y'all hear me? We plug back in now. Can y'all hear me? How much room does carrots need, Grandma?
Huh?
How much room does carrots need?
Just a row, I guess. They ain't, I planted carrots before. They ain't never do too good.
Well, these might not either, but I was going to plant some for cowhide. But I'm going to get my fence later off out of the front, and I'm going to just wrap it around here just so cowhide can't get in there and eat all the leaves. Because, you know, he might want to. Woo! And even though he's just one rabbit and his girlfriend in the woods that hops around, they could probably eat it all up.
Yeah.
Man, I feel like I worked the whole week and ain't done nothing.
You want to plant them squash right here or plant them carrots there?
What do you think, Grandma? Cowhide some carrots. Cowhide eats carrots.
Mommy ain't hot with that sleeves on.
It's warm, but I'm okay. It ain't thick.
We can plant some. It don't matter, Grandma, whatever you think. How many? I think I got 2 packs of carrots.
There's only one row around here plowed like this.
Yeah. Well, we're not going to do that over there today. Not right now on this video. We going.
So what you wanna?
I don't know what you think. Squash or carrots?
I mean, it's according to what you want the most. It's gonna be a long time before you get any carrots.
All right, let's plant squash. Which ones?
I like this kind.
All right.
That little crook neck stuff.
All right.
Hard to peel.
All right.
Let me see them, Mom.
Huh?
Let me see them.
The crook neck or both?
Whatever you pick to plant.
Oh.
This kind right here. You can't hardly use the little crooked thing on the neck because it's so little. You have to peel it.
I usually cut it off.
You do?
Mm-hmm. You make French fries out of it, don't you?
Yeah.
How many seeds you put in the hole?
I'm just going to go plow down and let's drop them down in there.
All right. Do you want me to plow some now?
No.
I've rested.
You ain't that rested. Not with your back.
No, but I have rested, Grandma. I have to get up and start again when I do something.
I ain't going to hit the camera, am I? See how hard that dirt is?
I sure do love my mother-in-law, and it's for more than one reason, too.
That's the hardest dirt I ever. That's some hard dirt, y'all.
Oh, she's just gonna dig her a hole all the way down, like she's burying a cable.
I'm trying to break it loose where I can dig.
Well, you ought to let me do it with my little pick.
What pick?
My little pick I got. It breaks real good.
That little thing about that loan she had.
Tammy.
That's what I planted everything in the yard with so far.
God. That must have been soft dirt.
Danny said, why don't you want to do that stuff on live? I said, because I don't want nobody seeing how dumb I am doing it. I said, that right there, I would have to rest. Grandma's going to hit gold in a minute.
It's softer down here.
Don't you squash that baby tomato
I don't
plant.
want to step on that little baby's tomato back
You
here.
might have to turn around the other way, Grandma. Because we don't want you tripping in the hole either. Y'all see she ain't going to turn around, don't she? She going her... Yeah, she is. If you can't get up and go to church tomorrow, I'm going to feel bad.
You talking to me?
We'll sit down and rest a minute where you need it or not. Hey, do you put tomato fertilizer on squash or just black cow? All right, you done left the stuff over here.
I ain't got nothing to dip with that's strong enough to dip.
I know, it's a shame, ain't it? I don't guess one of those little black flower pots would be strong enough. Would it be stronger than that cup?
What?
One of those little black flower pots.
I'm making it however I thought I was.
Hey,
This
Mom,
cup just broke.
I got a question for you.
For who?
I seen somebody say when Bentley was tillering this up.
Huh?
I seen somebody say on chat when Bentley was tillering up that if it was in complete sunshine, it would do better.
It's gonna get plenty of sun. Oh, I didn't.
Whoa, Grandma! Don't you get out of here and fall.
I got to get something to do. No, that ain't no good. This little baby shovel might work.
Oh, she found something she could use the baby shovel for.
It's doing pretty good for this.
Well, I'm so glad. Where are you at? Oh, there you are.
She don't even know what she needs to buy.
Buy what? Buy what?
Everything that you need. Like, you don't even know what to buy.
Well, I'm on a budget now. I don't need to know what to buy. How we put them in a hole, Grandma?
Oh, that's them.
Yes, ma'am. We're going to need them both?
I don't think so.
Okay.
You know, somebody's talking about
Epsom salt.
You ever heard of that?
No.
I've heard a lot of people say that. I got some, but I'm going to save that for my poison.
Don't look like it be all that good.
What is it for?
Fertilizer.
Hey, I keep seeing them say
Well, we got fertilizer.
I don't want to fertilize too much. Well, I guess if it all needs full sun, I guess that
It's
place
gonna
over there
grow.
won't work.
Say
Out-
that'll make plenty there, Mom.
Yeah, that'll make a lot.
Out there where that pen was would probably be better for the peas and stuff, you reckon, instead of over yonder?
Peas.
Oh yeah, I got some peas, Grandma. I'm experimenting. I got some pink eye purple hull.
Okay.
You're gonna have to a lot
Danny,
bigger
please
place.
Tell Tam to check the mail.
You're gonna have to have a
Seen her
big.
since-
Okay, mail hadn't run yet.
That's looks like PK.
Okay, yeah, she had told me she was sending something, and it should get here before Sunday.
Well, don't tell them to. Don't let it come to the post office if you want to get it before then.
What was that?
Looked like a rental truck. Let me go see.
Dog barking, Tam.
I don't hear it.
I hear them.
See it, son.
It's a car.
I went to the post office to check something that was. It was supposed to have been in the post office Wednesday, and I went Friday afternoon, and there wasn't nothing in there.
Y'all hush.
And the person that sent it to the post office said it was in there Wednesday. And I went back yesterday.
Danny, okay,
and
he's
nothing
sitting
was
in the
there.
backyard. I'll take it to him.
I went in the office part and asked them. They come out
Jenny?
with those two big
Okay.
old boxes.
Okay.
Have you draw hard on the bag and all that?
Yes, sir. That's Jenny for sure.
Your daughter?
Danny's my husband.
I just happened to go in there and
Yeah, she
ask.
loves him to death.
All right.
So thank you so much. Tell Jenny you got it. We appreciate it. We on video right now,
What?
so she'll see me give it to him. Thank you.
That
No, it's look like flowers.
Thank you.
You,
It's right where you
Jenny. I'll tell her when I get back there with the video. It's
oh
Easter.
gosh.
Thank you. Uh-huh.
Why? I mean, I think their job ain't that stressful that they can't know to put something in the box when you have a package. And they wanted me to have it by Easter.
Y'all look at here. Thank you, Jenny. But there's one thing that you need to comprehend, Jenny. She sent this to Mr. Danny, and that's fine. But Danny's not gonna walk out there when DoorDash pulls up to get something. So
Well, we didn't know they was out
I
there.
told the man I was here, it was me, and that I would walk around here and we was on live and you would see me give it to Danny. But you know what? You sent 3. So me and Danny and Grandma's got one. Have one, Grandma.
Oh,
Dairy Queen chocolate milkshake. Compliments of Jenny.
gosh.
Thank you, Jenny.
Thank you, Jenny. I mean,
Yeah, Danny, he ain't gonna do all that walking. That's your little bag from Jenny. It's got a message wrote on it. Thank you, Jenny.
this is service, ain't it?
I'm telling you, this makes a nice break. Thank you, Jenny. But yeah, he was looking at me like, Danny needs to come get it. I said, we on video. Jenny will see me give it to him.
What's this?
I don't know, baby.
Here.
Mustard?
You must have a hamburger in there.
Ain't no hamburger in there. That's mustard.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess he just had to write your message on the bag. Did you read your message?
Oh, no, throw it back, Mom.
I guess that's what he had in the car, and he wrote the message on the bag. I'm glad you wasn't hungry. Me telling him it was probably a hamburger. Oh, Jenny, thank you.
Sweet Grandma. Here, Tammy. See if you can read it.
I got it, Grandma. I got it.
Oh.
All right, let's see.
Hey, Kevin, she's seen a hamburger. There ain't one in there.
I don't think she sent a hamburger.
Oh, why'd they see another stuff?
Jenny, we was out here and she wanted you to have
the mustard.
He had this bag in the car with him from Dairy Queen.
Oh, okay.
And he had to write a message, so he wrote the message on the bag.
All right.
All right.
I have never
Sweet
in my
Grandma,
life seen this happen before.
Sweet Tammy, and Sweet Danny.
Sweet.
Love you, Sweet Jenny.
Sweet Danny.
And he drew a heart, Jenny. And we have mustard for later. But anyway, this is what he had in the vehicle with him. So he wrote the note on the bag. But we got the note, and she did send all three of us one. Ain't that sweet?
I don't see how they do that. They ain't
Jenny,
no way in the world I'd know how to do that right.
There's more people that send stuff, but now Jenny is the master at DoorDash, I'm telling you. She is the master at DoorDash.
I mean, in the same day, in just a few minutes.
In fact, this water right here came from Jenny too. Stephen carried 3 of them. I left 3 of them with me. So thank you for the water too.
That shade's gonna be good for this stuff right now.
It's a good thing.
I seen somebody say we need to plow in the sun.
Yeah.
What?
Need to plow in the sun.
Well, this was in full sun earlier.
Well, we'll see. It'll do okay.
Hey, if it don't make a tomato, I promise you, next time we'll plow in the sun.
Grandma's gonna get blamed.
No, you ain't. No, you are not.
Grandma didn't do it right.
No. In fact, I looked around the yard for some tires. I was talking about putting tires around them.
What would tires do?
Well, you could put the fertilizer in the tire, and anyway, they suggested.
You ain't got to do all that.
I know, but they suggested that. But I figured it was more trouble for me lugging a tire than it was.
That's a big old milkshake, ain't it?
Yeah.
It is.
I don't even know when I've had one of these.
But Jenny, we do appreciate it.
Yes, we do.
And Danny's drinking his. He just won't let you see him on camera drinking it.
He's got his
sucked
up halfway down.
He ain't messing around. He's like Bentley when it comes to a chocolate milkshake. Did y'all see Bentley trying to work on something and hold his milkshake drinking it?
No, I didn't.
He wouldn't put his milkshake down.
Danny, them bushes, trees out there growing up so thick.
Mm-hmm.
At the ditch.
That's because I cut them down one time and they come back and multiplied. And the neighbor rode by and said, "Do you think them ain't going to come back out?" I said, "Right this minute, I really don't care whether they do or not, but they're going to get cut down right this minute." And they come back with a vengeance. It wasn't even my piece of land, but it was so knotted up and vined up, messed up, I just cut it all down.
But the trees and bushes and stuff will take over. Well, look around here.
Mm-hmm, they will. I'm still trying to get to the scuppling vine. I'm still trying to get to the scuppling vine that's all in them trees.
Well, it's coming this way.
Good.
Mine don't make nothing no more hardly.
Well, Buddy Tony kept that one picked when it did make something. You can't drink no more because of my stomach. Whew. Yeah, I got to put some water around my flowers I planted. But I got to go get me some more mulch because I want to finish that. And I got a little bit of cardboard because I'm doing that like Deborah said, putting cardboard down around it.
Well, I'll tell you where a bunch of it is.
Where?
Right down there at my trailer.
Oh, Stephen didn't never go back and get that cardboard? Well, I'll go get it then because I need it.
It's big old box.
Yeah, I got a knife and I got my cardboard they sent that little wagon in. They say that wagon
I don't even
is...
think you can get it in the car.
Oh, I'll get it in there if I have to let it hang out the trunk.
It's big old boxes.
She got a truck down there.
Huh?
I got a truck too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'll get it. I'm glad it's down there. Yeah, I heard him tell you that he was going to go back and get it, but I'm glad he didn't because I need cardboard. I was going to go over there to his trailer.
I think that's the furthest thought from his mind.
Yeah. But at least he did get his stuff out the trailer, Grandma.
He ain't got...
Oh, he ain't got it all
yet?
Oh.
No.
I thought he got it all.
I went in there this morning. He got them animals is all he got.
Well, he got his mattresses.
Well, there's some in there. I think they might be mine. I about don't even know.
Yeah.
I mean.
Well, he'll get the rest of it if any of it's his here.
Well, he sure got a bunch of it to get. And he's got a bunch of it thrown down on the porch.
Yeah. Whew. Well, Grandma don't feel like the Lone Ranger. He's got a bunch here too.
I don't like my
Bless
stuff.
his heart.
I don't like my stuff scattered here and yonder. I want my stuff.
Where'd that roll of wire out there come from?
What roll of wire? Oh,
That golf cart.
that was one of the pins that he took down. We had some wire. It was extra wire he had around a pin. He just rolled it up and put it there. Or either that's the old dog pin wire. It's gotta be. It's one or the other.
Whose pen is that? Is that
Stevens? Yeah, we got all this right here and hauled it all off, me and him and Bentley. We just got a lot to do.
Yes, and it takes time to do all that stuff.
And I can only do a little bit at a time. Baby, you can have the rest of mine. I can't drink no more of mine.
I'm letting mine thaw out soon.
Are you? It's cold.
Danny, you got some growing hair.
What's the deal about the woman talking about you wearing a wig?
Hmm?
What's the deal about the woman talking about you wearing a wig?
I ain't heard nothing about it.
The one that was saying your hair looked like horse hair, she said it was a wig.
I heard a little bit, but I didn't see it.
I don't guess I need these.
It was on Tammy's Live. You was on it.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't. You know.
You're going to like that straightener that curls whenever you get used to using it, Grandma.
Yeah.
All you got to do is just flip that
little
stuff.
And it's,
and you just flip it. But don't stick it to your forehead now. I'm telling you, or your ears, it'll burn you.
I'm used to curling irons and stuff.
Oh, okay.
I don't stick them to my head.
I've stuck one to my head and my ear before, and that mess hurts. Stuck the iron to my belly before.
How'd you do that?
Getting too close to the ironing board. My belly used to be a lot bigger than it is now, Grandma. Trust me. If it can be burnt, I burn it with an iron or a curling iron. I
found out there's all kind of people got all kind of thoughts.
Yes,
I'm
they
telling
do.
you. I mean, they like somebody told me that I wasn't giving them baby chickens enough food.
If you got it all day in there, they can eat, ain't you?
I poured some in there, and I can go back and pour some more because
Oh,
that. I mean, I feed them. I mean, I've had baby chickens.
Tell them how many times a day you go out there.
that ain't necessary.
I don't think some people's you can change their mind. I mean, I don't.
No, you can't.
They have their way of thinking, and they whatever you do ain't right.
But some don't mean no harm. Some might try to be smart, but some don't mean no harm.
No, and
They like me. They
don't.
just say stuff that don't add up.
I don't
Sometimes
get mad. I just let it go.
get
You know.
amazed. You get amazed, Grandma.
Yeah. I mean, if I saw somebody's chickens and chicken how they was doing, I wouldn't say nothing. I mean, I don't think it's my place to go in there and say you ain't doing that right.
I sure am glad you came up here today, Grandma.
Well, I sure am glad I was able to come up here and help you, Tammy.
Me too.
You ain't able to do this kind of stuff, Tammy.
I know it, but I got to do something.
Well, you can't do something that's gonna make you worse. If you can't do stuff like this, you probably don't need to do it. That's pretty strenuous, which, you know,
Preaching to the choir.
huh?
Mama's used to it.
I know she's used to it, but still.
I mean,
I know, but see, I might not be able to. After I get that shot, I might not be able to do nothing for a while. I don't know how he's gonna want me to do. I'll find out Wednesday when I talk
if you
to
can't,
him.
you don't even need to be doing stuff like this if it hurts your back.
Well,
I mean,
working hurts my back too, Grandma.
well,
But I had to keep working.
well, you can keep doing stuff, but you don't have to do strenuous work like this.
Well,
This is pretty strenuous on you, and if your back's
I know, but
real bad, you don't need to be doing it.
I know, but I want to do stuff. I suffer for it, but I want to do stuff.
Well, you don't want to get where you can't do nothing.
Well, no, that wouldn't be cool at all. But I'm trusting in the Lord for that part.
Would you ever thought them trees we planted would be this big, Danny?
Oh no. That thing was like little as a pencil.
And it took off like crazy. Your chickens is having a good time.
Whose?
Yours? Can you hear them?
No.
They raising
That
sand.
might be a Stevens.
Nah. I think that's coming from back that way, ain't it?
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah.
This is a big old milkshake, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, y'all. Not looking at your comments, am I? I'll go back and look at them later.
I've been trying to answer some comments this morning.
Have you?
I don't do it as much as I should, but I try to every now and then when I.
Yeah.
If y'all done work, Tammy, you can take this right here and look at the comments.
Well, we done working for today, except I got to go around there and put a little bit of water on them flowers, and then I'm on Run the roaches in a little bit and get that red mulch and go down there to Grandma's and get that cardboard. But I ain't got to do that on live. But it has been nice out here today. I just wish I could hold out to do more.
I'm gonna fix that thing around that boat motor. How much water needs to go on that?
I know how to water them.
Okay.
I don't know much, but I know how to water them. You don't want to rot them. Do you, Grandma?
What?
Rot your tomato plant. Won't they get root rotting if you water them too much?
I ain't ever seen none do that, but I don't know if I've ever overwatered them or not.
Oh. Well, this is our experimental garden.
Well, you can't say it ain't dug down good. If it gets hard dirt, it don't like to do good. Like loosen up the ground way
Yes,
down where the
ma'am.
roots can spread and grow.
Well, you loosen it up, Grandma.
I sure did. I thought you had one of them long shovels like mine.
No, ma'am. You would have brought yours if you didn't know it, wouldn't you?
Well, I didn't know I didn't know what you see. I didn't know you was planting. I just saw you talking here. I did.
Oh, so you didn't know you was gonna be put to work when you got
Oh,
here.
nobody didn't put me to work. I volunteered.
I'm glad too, Grandma. I wouldn't be halfway finished with it had you not come.
I'm surprised Danny's out here in this.
They couldn't spin it around there.
It's kind of nice sitting here, ain't it? Hold on.
Y'all gonna have to sit together.
Hold on. I'll move, Grandma. All right. That's good, Grandma. Grandma got to get her just right. Now, Grandma likes it just right. And there ain't nothing wrong with that. Oh, Michelle, hey. Yes, hallelujah, he is alive. That's right.
That's
he sure
right.
is.
Thank the Lord.
I wore my shirt to church. The church thing last night. We had a resurrection church thing, and it was so good. And I wore my shirt that says "He is risen," and everybody liked my shirt. But it was real nice. I enjoyed it. And then I enjoyed getting home and sitting down again.
I saw you when you come in.
Did you?
I heard them dogs barking.
Yep. They have a fit. That's for sure. Ooh. Y'all,
Y'all
got
took your thing in there and put it in the refrigerator.
Yeah. Well, we gonna cut it in a minute, Grandma, and get off of here. I got to recuperate before I go to Roaches now, even though I've been recuperating.
You can recuperate on the way, can't you?
I can.
Or can you?
I can. But y'all wouldn't believe how many times I stopped and sat on Blooming's bench this morning trying to plant them flowers.
Tammy, I don't want you to overdo yourself. I mean, gracious, I don't know how it is to have a bad back, but I know Daddy had one, and Daddy put his to the limit too.
Yeah.
He didn't let that slow him down hardly, but
yeah, I got to keep going, Grandma.
He had back surgeries two or three times.
Yeah. Well, I don't even know if I would have that if they told me I could, but I don't think that the shape that mine's in, I don't think that there's anything available but the shots, because I don't think that the way my back is, it can be fixed except by a miracle. And I do believe in miracles.
Daddy got hurt in the Navy. He slipped down on the
Mm.
ship with a 50-pound bag of sugar on his shoulder.
Ooh. Yeah, he was a cook, wasn't he?
Mm-mm.
He wasn't a cook?
He was a barber.
Oh. Well, what was he toting sugar for then?
I don't know. I guess they have to move stuff, and when you wasn't barbering,
Yeah.
you couldn't just sit around and do nothing.
Oh, okay. Now, Grandma, you got anything you want to tell them?
No, but I really just come up here to sit and talk with Tammy. I don't think I knew she was planting stuff. I thought she was planting flowers around there, but she was around here sitting, and I said, well, she's around there and doing a video. I think I'll walk up there. I ain't done my hair this morning. I got this old shirt on that I don't dress up.
Somebody first, soon as you sat down, said they liked your shirt.
Oh,
The
goodness.
pink on it was pretty.
What does it say? I hope it don't say nothing like,
Be kind.
oh, yeah. I put this shirt on. I like to be comfortable, and I like to just do what I want to do, and I don't dress up. I kind of fix up a little bit when I make my life because I don't want to scare nobody.
I used to.
I just said I'd come up here the way I am. Y'all have to see me.
Hey, you fine, Grandma. You fine.
But it was really nice to come up here. And Danny come out,
Yeah.
and got his chair out, and he don't like the outside if it's hot, but
We had a very nice
he's
morning.
sitting out here in the shade drinking his milkshake.
Maybe we'll get to have more nice mornings like this when I
Oh, every
Actually-
day is a nice morning to me.
actually officially retire.
Yeah,
Whew.
I love the outdoors. I love it.
I know. Just watch for snakes, Grandma, 'cause they crawling.
I will. I think they.
Did you hear me talking about that little lizard? I was sitting there a while ago, and that weed right upside the trailer, it was going back and forth every now and then like this, and I said, "What's that over there? I want to know what's moving that." And it was one of them little gecko lizards.
Was it?
I said, "Oh, we okay? It's one of them little gecko lizards."
Well, it might be okay, but I don't want him crawling on me.
But I wanted to make sure what was moving that grass over there.
Oh yeah, because it could have been something else. Because they definitely some around here.
Y'all, I appreciate all y'all. I really
Yes,
do.
we
And I'm
do.
so thankful Grandma come and helped. I really am. 'Cause
Tammy.
y'all, that's why I don't like to video a lot of the stuff I do, because I have a lot of downtime sitting in the chair. But
Or you do what you need to do to save your back. Don't overdo it.
thank you, Chef Cat. Okay, I appreciate all y'all getting in here. It's a wonderful weekend for it being Easter weekend and the resurrection tomorrow. Awesome. I mean, just awesome. But y'all hear that to your lives, and if you don't know anything about it, research it. And if you're not saved, give God a chance. Let him show you what he can do.
Yes.
He can get you through anything.
Yes, he certainly can.
No matter how bad something is, God can make it a little better. But we have to give him the opportunity to do it. But
And thank him for his blessings.
yes.
Because he gives us blessings. Some people may not even acknowledge that's where they come from.
That's right.
But I think the Lord gives us blessings, and I thank him every day because I believe in that.
Yes, he does.
Because he's blessed me. I've been through a lot of stuff in my life, but I'm where I am, and I'm doing the best I've ever done, and I'm happy. I love my life. I love y'all, and I
That's
love
right.
my family.
Yeah. Hey, Grandma, we got 278 watching and 105 likes.
Oh,
So
great.
if the other 100 liked us, we'd be doing good.
Well,
But thank y'all. I appreciate that.
they watch. They may watch later.
If y'all like, subscribe, ring the bell, whatever, and watch out
Ring the
for
bell.
y'all. Watch out for everybody.
What bell?
Sometimes y'all will get a notification. YouTube not too good about sending out the notifications here lately, but
Well,
some people
they may watch it later if
some
they don't.
people do get them. But anyway, we love y'all. We
Yes, we
thank y'all
do.
so much, and let's say a little
Thank
prayer.
y'all for loving our family.
Yes, yes, and watching all of us.
Yes.
Dear Lord, we come to you right now. We thank you for everything that you do for us, everything that you've done for us, and everything that you plan on doing for us in the future. And dear Lord, we thank you especially for this weekend and what it stands for, Lord. And I'm like Brother Doug, he said last night, all that Jesus went through, he don't see how it could really be called Good Friday. But anyway,
That's right.
he went through a lot for us. And there's just no way we can thank him enough. But Lord, we have the hope that you were resurrected on that Sunday morning, Lord, and that you are in heaven waiting on us, and you going to come back and get us when you get ready for us. And y'all, if you don't know the Lord as your personal Savior, whether you go to church or not, reach out to Him and give Him a chance and just see how He can help you with your life. Don't mean everything will be rosy, but
That's
it
right.
means that you'll get through everything
Yes.
and that He'll help you. And you know, He don't forsake the righteous. He don't forsake the sinner. He helps us all. But it is very comforting to be able to lay down at night and know that if it were to be your last breath during the night, that you would wake up with Jesus.
That's
And
right. Amen.
that's what we want for all of you. So I really believe whoever was meant to hear that message this morning heard it. I'm not a preacher by no means, but God said share it. Somebody out there needed to hear it. So I hope you take it and go with it and let God help you with it. And if you the one on the end that might not be doing things quite right, pleasing to God, I pray that it'll get your attention and it'll make you want to do better.
Yes.
And none of us is perfect, but I love all of you. Y'all all have a wonderful Easter. And just thank you, Lord, for this time of year and what you've done for us. All the ones who are in pain, Lord, and suffering, all the ones who are going through treatments, Larissa's husband who's waiting on surgery, dear Lord, we just pray that you will strengthen and you will help in each one of these cases, that you will guide the doctors in each one of the procedures that they have to do. Dear Lord, we pray for the ones who may enter eternity with you before too long, Lord. I pray for their families, just for you to strengthen them, Lord, and to help them. And dear Lord, we just ask you right now to be with the ones who are down and out and depressed and don't think that they have anything to keep going for. Reveal yourself to them, Lord, and let them know that life is worth living and you will get us through everything. Ask you to richly bless the ones who need financial help, Lord, the ones out there who have a lot of hospital bills and stuff that they have to pay, the ones who have a lot of home projects like Tina that wasn't going right and needed help with. I thank you for her getting her septic tank fixed, Lord. I just pray that you will continue to help her find the right church, Lord, and just be with all of us until we can meet again, Lord, and fellowship again. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Love y'all. Thank y'all for watching. And y'all have a wonderful rest of the Easter weekend, because I probably won't be talking to you anymore until after Sunday, I don't imagine. But we love y'all. Ooh, we went up 250 and 122
Oh.
likes. Thank y'all.
And unless you are.
Mm.
I was gonna video Sunday at our Easter egg hunt.
No, that's fine. You do that, Grandma. I wasn't.
Oh,
You
you
know I
what?
can't. I don't do stuff too
Well, I
good.
told them that I thought I would try
Well,
to do
good,
that
cause
because
Bo and Huck's going.
oh, well,
Yeah,
that's
they
great.
going.
I'm gonna try to video.
All right. Well,
Uh,
good. See
and
y'all.
I'll see y'all then.
Okay. And I might see y'all then, or y'all might see me then.
Yeah.
All right. Thank y'all,
All
and
right.
y'all pray for my back, cause I'm
Yes.
still gonna be doing stuff. I love y'all
In moderation.
in moderation.
Bye bye.
Moderation. Bye, y'all.